You got to give credit to Northern Michigan. You knew it was going to be difficult to, sweep. It's not easy, and you knew that they would come out and play hard tonight. I thought their goaltender did a nice job, played well. It was college hockey. It's a bounce here, a bounce there, or take advantage of a situation here and not take advantage of one there. But all in all, I think our kids kept playing, and we pushed in the third. We unfortunately weren't able to get one past Halaz, and like I said, I thought he played a good game. But there were things that we felt like we did really well last night over the course of the game that we weren't able to get to our forecheck a lot tonight. We didn't do as good a job on face-offs last night. We did a great job on face-offs this night. We lost a bunch of face-offs, so now you're chasing the puck around. And we just didn't seem to have the same kind of pop that we had last night.
Do you feel like that energy struggle was maybe kind of throughout the game, or was it maybe
the first wasn't a bad period. I think either way, if I look at the shots, like it was a pretty even period in terms of opportunities and chances. And we had a really good chance late in the first. It might have been Owen Ozar had a real good chance in front of the net. The shots on goal in the first were let's see here, 12-10. So it wasn't anything crazy. Didn't have yesterday there was power plays to start, so that might have made a difference. Tonight we didn't have a bunch of. It was pretty quiet until the second period there. So does that have anything to do with it? I don't know. But we didn't seem to. Yesterday you could tell early we were playing really well, and we had a lot of guys going. Today you didn't get that sense, but we weren't playing poorly. It wasn't like Northern Michigan came out and was really playing great, and we were not. Just a little different.
How'd you feel like Ethan and Seth in particular still trying to get their legs under them?
Yeah, we talked about it last night. They were both really good. This is just their second weekend of games. They were both really good last night, and maybe all the energy and that they expended yesterday playing at home and being excited and the emotion of all that, maybe they were due to have a little bit of a letdown. I didn't think they played poorly. They played very, very well last night, and it's hard to play very, very well 2 nights in a row.
What do you feel like the power play, how did it perform?
Yeah, we were just talking about that in the office. Last night we were 2 for 6 on the power play and scored 2 power play goals, and it wasn't like they were bing, bing, bing plays, and it was the prettiest of goals. The first one, Brody Waters tried to make a play and bounced right back to him, and then he shot it in. And then Gustav Sternberg took a shot, went off the end wall, and bounced off their goalie. So we were a little bit we had some fortunate bounces to get to the 2 for 6. And tonight, especially we gave up a shorthanded goal both nights, which is tough. And then tonight when we had the 5-on-3 with an opportunity to tie the game back up, we had a couple decent looks. Ryan O'Hara, I think, made a pass to Gustav and just missed, and but it wasn't super sharp and as clean as it needs to be.
How do you feel like the PK handle, especially that 5-on-3?
No, they have a good power play. They've got talented kids that have some good stick skills and a group that's played together for a long time. We did a good job. That 5-on-3 was really hard. Those guys were tired. They couldn't get it clear, so they were out there for a long time. Ideally, when you're killing, you get a clear the first 20, 30 seconds, and that allows you to change, especially when you're in the second period and it's a long change. And those 3 that were out there, Gustav and Ben Wozni and Jaden Grant, it was just they couldn't get it clear, so they couldn't get a change, and that you're just holding your breath hoping that either you get a stick on a puck and it goes into the netting, or your goalie freezes one and you can make a change. And then you got to give credit to Northern Michigan. They made a really nice play there to hit the kid at the back door and finish it.
What are the main takeaways heading into Michigan Tech?
So we've taken steps. 3 points this weekend is not as good as 4 last weekend, but we've won on Friday 2 weeks in a row, which is nice, and given ourselves a chance to be in a position to sweep. Northern Michigan came into this weekend having won 4 straight, so we knew that was going to be a difficult weekend, and you know that every weekend's going to be hard. These games, we believe we're going to be in a bunch of these games moving forward. So I don't anticipate anything being any different going up to Michigan Tech next week. I think it's going to be a difficult, hard series. We're going to face another real good goaltender and a team that's got really good players, and a team that's structurally does things well, and they play well at home. So it'll be a difficult environment for us. So it'll be another good challenge.
A little off topic, but it's a couple weeks old. But your daughter commits to VGSU volleyball. Do you have any thoughts about that?
I'm excited for her. I think she's really excited to play for Coach Tomich and her staff, and be a part of that program who've done such a really good job for a long time. And as a parent, when your child gets to, so Eric and I get to watch, Peter's a part of our program, and our daughter Ellie's playing college hockey in Maine, and now Kate gets to do it. So to see your three kids be able to continue to play a sport they love is really fun. And for us to be able to have her so close to home will be, selfishly, it's really cool for us.